The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, let's ditch this chilly weather and get you prepped for some serious beach time.
Rincon, Puerto Rico, here we come.
From what I'm seeing, our listener is all about soaking up the sun in Rincon. Tons of research here, all about beaches.
Definitely seems like they did their homework. But it's funny.
That's that.
Their sources are all over Rincon as the surfer's paradise.
Right.
But they don't really get into the nitty-gritty about the beaches themselves.
Yeah, you're right. It's like Rincon's amazing for surfing. Okay, but where?
Oh, exactly. Like, what's the vibe? What does each beach actually offer?
Totally. Okay, so our mission for this deep dive is to help our listener build their dream Rincon beach itinerary, even if the source material is a little vague.
Exactly. We're going to fill in those blanks to make sure they have all the info they need to pick the perfect beaches.
Sounds like a plan. Before we get too deep, let's tackle the basics. Passports, yay or nay for Puerto Rico?
Nope. No passport needed.
Awesome.
Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, so most of our listeners can just hop on a plane and go. Plus, from most mainland cities,
Right.
it's a super quick flight. Easy peasy.
Okay, so we're off to a good start. Easy travel, beautiful beaches.
Definitely.
But like you said, we need to figure out what kind of beach experience our listeners after.
Exactly. Rincon might be known for surfing, but that doesn't mean every beach is going to be like a pro surfer's dream.
True. I'm definitely picturing myself more on a chill beach,
Right.
building sandcastles, maybe dipping my toes in.
Yeah.
Not exactly hanging 10.
So first things first, activity level. What are we thinking? Surfing all day, lounging with a good book, snorkeling.
Ooh, snorkeling. Okay, yeah, I'd be down for some snorkeling. But for all the surfers out there, are there specific beaches in Rincon that are like the spots?
Oh, absolutely. Some beaches are legendary for their waves. Dome's Beach, for example.
Yeah.
It's known for having super consistent waves. Attracts pro surfers from all over.
Oh, wow. So maybe not the best spot for a beginner like me.
Probably not. You'd be better off at a more beginner-friendly spot. There are definitely those in Rincon, too.
Perfect. See, this is the insider info we need.
Okay.
Activity level check. What's next on our beach building checklist?
Scenery. What kind of view are we craving?
Oop, good one.
Dramatic cliffs, lush greenery, secluded cove. Puerto Rico has it all.
And here's just teasing me. I'm picturing like crystal clear water, white sand, palm trees swaying in the breeze.
It's out there waiting for you.
See, this is where our source material kind of falls short, right?
Yeah.
No beach names, just vibes.
Right. That's where we need to get a little more strategic with our research.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Think about it this way. Those sources are a jumping off point, but now we need to refine our search.
Yeah.
Instead of just beaches in Rincon, try something more specific, like best secluded beaches in Rincon or
Oh, I see.
Rincon beaches with calm water for swimming. Really hone in on what you're looking for.
That's so smart. I'm totally using that trick.
Glad I could help.
Okay. Activity level, scenery. We're on a roll here. What about like the practical stuff? Food, drinks, the essentials.
Amenities. Super important.
Right. Are we packing a picnic or are we talking beachside bars with endless pina coladas?
Now you're speaking my language. Seriously, though, that's a key consideration. Do you want a beach with restaurants and bars within walking distance, or are you cool with just chilling on the sand with your own cooler?
It's definitely something to think about. And I imagine it plays into the budget, too.
Oh, for sure. Those beachside cocktails can add up fast.
You're telling me. And speaking of planning,
Yeah.
we haven't even talked about timing.
Oh, right. Time of year is crucial.
Yeah. Do we need to worry about hurricane season? I'm guessing that's a no-go.
You guessed it. Hurricane season's typically June through November, so best to avoid that window. But even outside hurricane season,
Yeah.
there's stuff to consider. Like, do you want scorching hot weather or something milder? And crowds. Peak season means way more people fighting for those beach umbrellas.
You make a very good point. I always forget to factor in the crowds. Okay, this is a total side note, but
What's up?
going back to the surfing thing,
Uh-huh.
what makes Rincon so special for surfers? I get that it's known for it, but why?
It's all about the geography, really. The way the ocean floor is shaped around Rincon.
Right.
It creates these long, rolling waves that are perfect for surfing. Plus, Consistent winds and warm water year-round.
It's like a surfer's paradise.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe I won't be hanging ton anytime soon, but I can definitely appreciate the science behind those epic waves.
For sure. And even if you're not surfing, just watching those waves is amazing.
So true. All right, so we covered a ton of ground here.
We did.
Even though we didn't have all the answers from our source material.
Right.
I think we built a pretty awesome framework for our listener to plan their perfect Rincon beach trip.
Definitely. We talked activity level, scenery, amenities.
Don't forget time of year.
Oh, right. Super important.
Like we created a personalized beach finding formula.
Exactly. And you know, the research is part of the fun.
Oh, totally.
Digging into all the options, picturing yourself on those beaches, it just gets you even more excited for the trip.
Absolutely. And hey, once you've done your research and found those perfect Rincon beaches,
Yes.
come tell us all about it. We want to hear about your discoveries.
We'd love to know.
But for now, happy planning and get ready for some serious sunshine and relaxation.
Have an amazing time.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.